Everyone says stress turns you gray. I think that's nonsense. If the damage were real, you couldn't undo it.
Columbia mitochondria researcher Martin Picard found individual hair strands that literally went dark, then white, then dark again within the same few weeks. Your biological history is physically encoded in every strand.
A few hairs? Cute?
Stick around. The last tip takes 30 seconds and works tonight, and your jaw will drop when you feel it. Now, the mechanism is real.
Okay, what about the mechanism?
Stress hormones spike your cell's energy cost by 60%. That extra demand forces your body to pull fuel from upkeep processes like hair pigmentation. Think of it as robbing the maintenance budget to pay the utility bill. The follicle can only keep that up for so long before the pigment window slams shut permanently.
60%? Where does that number come from?
Picard's team measured it directly by tracking hormone spikes alongside pigment loss in the same strands. It isn't cosmetic folklore, it's mitochondrial budgeting. When you remove the stress load, the energy drain stops and the maintenance crew can return to work.
So I'm supposed to zen out and hope my hair checks back in?
You're supposed to treat your evening wind down as literal anti-aging maintenance instead of a luxury. The hair is just the visible proof that your biology can unwind when you finally stop flooding it with stress hormones.
Fine, it's weirder than I thought, but I'm still side-eyeing.
Up next, the $0 pillow fix that keeps your spine from twisting into a pretzel all night. Don't go anywhere.
Pillows and pills? I've heard this before. Nothing changes.
Then you've never matched the remedy to the actual symptom. Sleep posture expert James Leinhardt found that side sleepers with both knees touching the mattress are basically twisted pretzels for 8 hours. That provocative posture stresses hips, knees, and neck while you're completely unconscious.
So I need some expensive cushion.
$0. Slide a pillow between your knees or ankles. It keeps your spine stacked vertically, the same alignment you'd want standing straight. One Olympic cyclist thought her knee and shoulder pain came from training. It was just her sleep position.
Okay, posture. But magnesium is just magnesium.
The form determines the destination. Glycinate binds to calming amino acids to ease sleep and anxiety. Citrate pulls water into the bowels, so use it only if constipation is in the mix. L-threonate crosses the blood-brain barrier to target fog, and the wrong bottle is just an expensive placebo.
How do I even know which one I need?
Audit your actual symptom. Racing mind and muscle tension calls for glycinate, brain fog calls for L-threonate, and gut backup calls for citrate. Match the form to the problem instead of buying the prettiest label.
What if I just sleep on my back?
Great, if you can maintain it. Most people roll. The pillow is insurance you don't pay for.
Fine. Twisty pretzel it is.
Up next, why that melatonin gummy is making you a zombie until lunch. Stay with us.
Melatonin is sleep juice and more is better. Fight me!
Dr. Matthew Walker says the sweet spot is actually 0.1 to 3 milligrams. Those 10 or 20 milligram gummies flooding pharmacy shelves are overwhelming your system.
Okay, but why does the dose matter? It's just a hormone.
Melatonin doesn't generate sleep. It's a timing signal, like a starting gun. At megadoses, the signal is still screaming, "It's pitch black outside," when your alarm goes off. Your body stays chemically confused, which is why you wake up foggy and reaching for 3 coffees.
What about weekends? I sleep in.
That's social jet lag. And it's worse. Research shows a 2-hour swing in your sleep midpoint between weekdays and weekends roughly doubles your risk of metabolic syndrome. Calculate your midpoint by splitting the time between when you fall asleep and when you wake. Then compare.
How do I fix it without being miserable?
Anchor your weekend wake-up within 2 hours of your weekday time. keep the melatonin micro and treat the midpoint like a flight schedule you cannot miss. Your circadian rhythm is a clock, not a suggestion box.
Ugh, fine. No more gummy bears.
Up next, the backwards insomnia fix that sounds cruel but actually works. Don't go anywhere.
I can't sleep, so I go to bed early. That's logic.
That's backwards. You're training your brain to link your bed with lying awake and stressing. Evidence-based treatment says, keep your time in bed tight until you're actually sleepy.
But I'm exhausted after work.
Exhausted isn't sleepy. If you spend hours awake in bed, you weaken the association between bed and actual sleep. It is called stimulus control, and it is the backbone of CBTI.
So I just stay up?
Yes. Protect the mental link because your bed is a sleep cue only. Sitting for 10 hours also actively tanks brain function and sleep drive.
I don't have time for the gym.
You don't need one. Exercise scientist Keith Diaz found that a 5-minute walk every hour meaningfully shifts alertness and energy. Your body evolved for constant low-grade movement, not one burst at 6 a.m. and then a chair.
Every hour? That's annoying.
Set a timer and pace your hallway. Small and frequent beats. Long and occasional for how you actually feel. Rebuild sleep drive with movement. Then protect your bed with restriction.
Fine. But if I yawn, I'm blaming you.
Up next, the 30-second ear reset that drops your jaw tension tonight. You won't want to miss it.
I saved my best objection for last. Ear massage is basically healing crystals.
Except it's grounded in cranial anatomy. The skin above and behind your ear is fed by auricular branches of the vagus nerve. Slow circles there send afferent signals straight to your brainstem, triggering a parasympathetic shift.
Okay, but why does that work?
The vagus nerve is the main highway of your rest and digest system. When you gently stretch the skin at the hollow just above the ear canal and then behind the ear, you stimulate feedback that tells your medulla it's safe to downshift. That is why people often spontaneously sigh or swallow.
How much exactly? I don't want a spa session.
30 seconds. Slow circles above the ridge, gentle pressure behind the ear pushing toward the back of the head, then lightly stretch the ear out, down, and up. Slide the skin behind it toward your hairline and back. If you feel a sigh or a swallow, your nervous system just dropped out of fight or flight.
What about when I'm exhausted after work and my jaw is concrete?
That is exactly when you use it. The clenching is sympathetic overflow. This manual input hijacks the same pathway. Your jaw loosens, neck releases, and headache fades because the vagus response turns down the volume on the trigeminal tension loop.
Fine, I sighed. I'm not happy about it, but I sighed.
That is the proof. Here is your 5-day challenge. Day 1, do this 30-second ear massage. Day 2, audit your stress load. Day 3, fix your pillow and match your magnesium form. Day 4, microdose melatonin and anchor your weekend alarm. Day 5, stay out of bed until sleepy and walk 5 minutes every hour.
Follow the arc, not the chaos.
Now we want to know, are you team cold shower wind down or team 10 more minutes in bed?
I'm team cold shower.
And I'm team 10 more minutes. Tell us your side in the comments, hit like and subscribe if this straightened your spine, and we'll see you in the next deep dive. Remember, your bed is for sleep, not for worrying.
Don't make me do the ear thing again.
You will.
Daily